What does it mean to be irresistible? Is human desire only a force that can be satisfied through the body? Or is there something deeper that moves us, something beyond the senses? If we look closely, we see that true attraction isn't just about what we see, but about what we feel. There is an invisible force, a vibration beyond the physical, that radiates from within and transforms everything it touches. That is spiritual seduction, the ability to draw in the best of life, both divine and human, through your energy, your presence, and your connection to the highest part of yourself. Spiritual seduction has nothing to do with physical desire or manipulating others. At its core, it's not about conquering someone or something, but about becoming a magnetic force of peace, love, and wisdom. It's an ancient art, a secret passed down from teacher to student, from soul to soul. Spiritual seduction is about learning to attract the right vibrations, healthy relationships, abundance, opportunities, and above all, a connection with the universe. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who seemed to radiate something unexplainable? Calm, wisdom, or a magnetic energy that drew you in? What is it that person has that captivates you? It's not superficial looks or a calculated strategy. It's a vibrational frequency that resonates on a deeper level. That is the essence of spiritual seduction. Today we'll explore how aligning your body, mind, and spirit can make you magnetic. You'll see how the energy you project shapes not only the people around you, but also the quality of your relationships, your emotional well-being, and your connection to the divine. I'll guide you through simple yet powerful practices to raise your energetic vibration, transform your environment, and attract what you truly want: harmony, peace, growth, and love. In this video, we'll dive into practical techniques to cultivate and manage your spiritual seduction. We'll look at meditations to raise your frequency, the transformative power of gratitude, the impact of conscious breathing, and how mantras and affirmations can help you align your energy. You'll also learn how to connect with people who resonate with you on a deeper level, how to use conscious presence as a form of attraction, and how to turn your life into a field of pure vibration that draws in the best the universe has to offer. So get ready. This isn't about shallow rules or external tricks. It's about raising your energy, connecting with your soul, and becoming a beacon of light that naturally attracts what's meant for your highest good. True spiritual seduction isn't conquest. It's the manifestation of the divine on earth. Spiritual seduction isn't a modern invention. It's an ancient practice recognized across mystical and spiritual traditions. From philosophers to yogis, seduction has been seen not just as physical attraction, but as an art of energetic alignment, vibration, and cosmic connection. In ancient Greece, philosophers spoke of universal harmony, a force connecting all things that manifests through what we might now call energy or vibration. In his dialogues, Plato described Eros not just as physical love, but as a cosmic force that moves people to unite with the divine. This transcendental love wasn't about worldly desire, but about seeking the deepest truth of the universe. In that sense, Eros is not just sexual desire, but a form of spiritual seduction, an attraction to wisdom, peace, and eternal love. In Eastern traditions, the idea takes even clearer shape. In Hindu Tantra, sexual energy is seen as Kundalini, the latent spiritual energy at the base of the spine. Spiritual seduction on this path involves raising that energy through the chakras until one reaches enlightenment. Here, sexuality and spirituality are not opposites, but are integrated to create a transcendent union, one that goes beyond physical attraction and elevates the individual into new states of consciousness. In Christian mysticism, figures like Saint Teresa of Avila spoke of the mystical marriage, a union with the divine that echoes spiritual seduction. The soul was drawn to God not by force, but by a gentle, loving invitation into deep intimacy with the eternal. This wasn't about carnal desire, but about connecting with the divine essence, awakening unconditional love within. Over time, these visions of spiritual seduction evolved and deepened. In Western esotericism, alchemists and mystics like Eliphas Levi and Madame Blavatsky saw spiritual seduction as a process of inner purification. To them, gaining hidden knowledge, divine truth, and cosmic connection required raising one's vibration, an inner magnetism that drew in the energies of the universe. This magnetism couldn't be learned through physical tricks or manipulations, but only through purifying the soul and elevating spiritual energy. Spiritual seduction isn't about impressing people with tricks or appearances. It's about becoming a channel of light and pure energy that draws in the divine. It's an inner process that goes beyond the physical, a vibration that lines up with the highest frequencies of the universe. What people today call the law of attraction in personal growth circles actually comes from these ancient principles. According to this law, what we attract in life isn't just the result of our words or thoughts. It's the energy we send out. When your vibration is aligned with peace, love, and wisdom, you'll naturally draw the same into your life. That is the heart of spiritual seduction. By raising our frequency, we begin to attract experiences that match that higher vibration. To really understand spiritual seduction, you have to recognize that it's not about physical attraction or mental games. It's about a deep connection with universal energy and the inner vibration that harmonizes with the cosmos. This kind of seduction doesn't come from the outside, it comes from within. Its true power lies in how your energy resonates with the higher frequencies of the universe. Spiritual magnetism is essentially a reflection of your own inner energy, your ability to vibrate in tune with the divine. The first key to spiritual seduction is realizing that the energy you put out is directly connected to the frequency you're on. This vibration isn't something you can see or touch, but it's just as real as any other form of energy. Every person is an energy field, radiating certain frequencies based on their emotional, mental, and spiritual state. If you vibrate peace, love, and gratitude, that's exactly what you'll attract. But if you vibrate fear, scarcity, or despair, life will mirror that back to you. It's like resonance in physics. Two frequencies that match will naturally connect. When your vibration is high, you don't have to chase what you want. Everything aligned with that frequency starts moving toward you. Healthy relationships, opportunities, growth, and above all, a deeper connection with the universe. That's why daily spiritual practice, raising your vibration, is a kind of energetic seduction. The more aligned you are with your higher self, the more you'll draw in energies that support your growth and evolution. That's the essence of true spiritual seduction, becoming a magnet of peace, light, and love through your vibration. For your vibration to be strong and effective, you also need to care for your body, because your body is the channel that energy flows through. Many spiritual traditions view the body not just as a physical shell, but as a sacred temple that should be respected and nurtured. Your body holds your thoughts, emotions, and energy. When it's aligned with your mind and spirit, you naturally become magnetic. Self-care, mindful eating, regular exercise, and meditation don't just keep you healthy. They balance your energy and strengthen your spiritual magnetism. When your body is clean and balanced, energy flows freely, making you more open to universal vibrations. The way you treat your body also shapes how others perceive you. Someone who takes care of themselves, who breathes deeply, carries themselves with confidence, and stays balanced, radiates a natural magnetism that draws people in. Confidence isn't forced, it's something you radiate. And when it comes from a well-cared-for, aligned body, it has an immediate impact on everyone around you. One of the most powerful tools of spiritual seduction is conscious breathing. Through your breath, you don't just bring oxygen to your body, you align your energy. Deep breathing keeps you present, raises your vibration, and helps you stay centered. It calms the mind, opens the heart, and lets energy flow freely. Breathing deeply and consciously is also a way to connect with your higher self. When you're calm and present, your energy lines up with the divine, and you naturally attract higher frequencies. Conscious breathing is a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. It's more than a stress relief technique. It opens channels of communication with the universe. The more aware you are of your breath, the more aware you become of your energy, making you a stronger magnetic presence. Gratitude is another key to spiritual seduction. It's one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to raise your vibration. By giving thanks for what you already have, you acknowledge the abundance in your life, and in doing so, you attract even more of it. Gratitude creates a cycle of positive energy that reflects in everything around you. It doesn't just bring material blessings, it deepens relationships, enriches experiences, and strengthens your connection with the universe. People who live with gratitude become magnets for blessings because their vibration is aligned with the frequency of abundance. As we've seen, the energy within us and the alignment of body, mind, and spirit is what creates the magnetism that makes us spiritually irresistible. Now let's go deeper into the spiritual practices that can shift our vibration and help us attract what we truly want, whether that's better relationships, abundance, or personal growth. First, mantras and affirmations. Programming your energy. Words carry power. On the physical level, we use them to communicate. But in the spiritual realm, words are vibrational frequencies that can transform our energy and the space around us. Mantras and affirmations are ancient, powerful tools for raising our vibration. By repeating certain sounds or phrases, we change the frequency we operate on, aligning ourselves with the divine and the universal flow. Take the mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. It's not just a string of sounds. Each syllable carries sacred energy that resonates through the body and mind, opening pathways to higher vibrations. By chanting this mantra, or even repeating it silently, we tune into the universal vibration of love and compassion. Affirmations work in a similar way, but they directly program the subconscious mind. Statements like, I am a channel of light and love, or my energy attracts what is meant for my highest good, send a clear signal to the universe. Repetition builds resonance, drawing in people, opportunities, and situations that match what you affirm. Second, the power of intuition. Listening to your inner voice. One of the most powerful aspects of spiritual seduction is learning to trust your intuition, that quiet voice that guides you toward what serves you and away from what doesn't. The noise of daily life often drowns it out, but when you learn to quiet your mind and open up to inner wisdom, guidance becomes crystal clear. Intuition is your compass, keeping you aligned with universal flow. It helps you sense the right path, the right connection, the right opportunities for your growth. When you're in tune with it, energy flows through you without resistance, and your vibration becomes magnetic. To strengthen intuition, practice daily meditation and embrace moments of silence where you simply listen to the whispers of your soul. Over time, you'll learn to tell apart the voice of the ego from the voice of the heart, and your ability to make aligned choices will expand. Third, conscious presence, being a channel of pure energy. Another key practice in spiritual seduction is conscious presence. When you're fully in the moment, your energy is amplified. Awareness of your breath, your movements, and your connection with others creates a magnetic vibration. Truly magnetic people aren't those trying hard to impress, but those who are simply aligned with themselves, radiating authenticity. Conscious presence is about more than paying attention. It's about being at peace with who you are right now. When you practice active listening, genuine eye contact, and real compassion, you project an energy that touches others at a soul level. This presence feels like a magnet because people sense they are being accepted, not judged or manipulated. Fourth, connection with the chakras, balancing your energy. Chakras are energy centers along the spine, each tied to different aspects of life, from stability to creativity to love. To fully tap into spiritual seduction, these centers need to stay open and balanced so energy flows freely. The root chakra, Muladhara, is tied to stability and grounding. When it's balanced, you radiate security and confidence. The heart chakra, Anahata, governs compassion and unconditional love. When it's open, you become a channel of light that attracts love and kindness. Practices like chakra meditation, visualizing colors, focusing your breath on each center, help clear blockages and raise your vibration. Balanced chakras lay the foundation for authentic spiritual magnetism. Fifth, the art of gratitude, raising your vibration. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to shift energy. When we practice it, we don't just acknowledge what we already have. We send a clear message to the universe that we're ready for more. Gratitude works like a magnet, drawing positivity and abundance. Each day, take a moment to give thanks for your health, relationships, opportunities, or even the smallest blessings. The more you practice gratitude, the more reasons you'll find to be grateful. This cycle transforms your energy, making you a vibrant channel that attracts experiences aligned with abundance. Spiritual magnetism isn't reserved for rituals or special occasions. It's available to you every moment in everyday life. The principles we've explored, vibration, presence, intuition, gratitude, are not just tools for attraction, but for living fully, consciously, and authentically. Here are some practical ways you can bring more peace, love, and wisdom into your life and naturally become a magnetic presence. 1. Practice full presence in every moment. Presence is the heart of spiritual magnetism. When you're truly present, you connect more deeply with yourself and project calm, powerful energy to others. The next time you're in a conversation or even a simple interaction, make a conscious effort to be fully there. That means putting away distractions, making eye contact, listening closely, and being aware of your posture and breath. This kind of mindful attention creates authentic, energetic connection. You don't need to talk a lot or try to impress anyone. Just being completely yourself, right here, right now, leaves a lasting impression. 2. Cultivate your inner energy through meditation. To radiate magnetism, you have to strengthen your inner energy. Meditation is one of the most powerful ways to do this. It clears away daily stress and worry while reconnecting you to your true self. Even a few minutes a day makes a difference. You can focus on your breath, visualize light in your heart, or repeat uplifting mantras. The practice doesn't matter as much as consistency. By meditating regularly, you raise your vibration and become a channel of peace and love, energy that others naturally feel drawn to. 3. Focus on service and compassion. One of the deepest truths of spiritual magnetism is that it grows out of giving, not taking. When you live with compassion and a spirit of service, your energy expands and shines brighter. Shift your focus from "what can I get" to "what can I give?" A smile, attentive listening, a kind gesture. Compassion radiates abundance, not scarcity. And when you give freely without expecting anything back, the universe always responds. True spiritual attraction isn't manipulation, it's generosity in action. 4. Raise your frequency with daily gratitude. Gratitude is one of the strongest magnets for positive energy. When you live in gratitude, you align yourself with abundance. Start small. Each morning before you begin your day, take a moment to appreciate what you already have. Your health, your relationships, your opportunities, even your challenges that help you grow. Gratitude creates a powerful cycle. The more thankful you are, the more reasons you'll find to keep being thankful. It's not just a mental exercise, but a way of opening yourself to what the universe has to offer. 5. Connect with nature to recharge. Nature is one of the most powerful sources of renewal. When you're stressed or feel disconnected, spend time outside. Walk barefoot on the grass, breathe fresh air, sit under a tree, or listen to the ocean. These simple moments remind you of your connection to the earth and realign your energy with the natural rhythms of life. Being in nature restores balance and raises your vibration, making you more magnetic to what's good and true. 6. Maintain emotional and mental balance. Your energy is only as steady as your emotions and thoughts. Negative feelings like anger, resentment, or fear can scatter and weaken your vibration. Practice self-awareness. When strong emotions come up, pause, breathe deeply, and notice them without judgment. Guard your thoughts as well. Avoid spirals of negativity and choose thoughts of peace, love, and gratitude instead. The more you become aware of your inner state, the more power you have to redirect it toward what lifts you up. Throughout this journey, we've explored the essence of spiritual seduction. Not tricks or manipulation, but the magnetic power of inner energy. Spiritual seduction is a subtle, profound art, where the key isn't in what you do, but in who you are. When your energy resonates with peace, love, and wisdom, you naturally become a beacon, attracting everything that harmonizes with that vibration. Spiritual magnetism doesn't come from trying to control others. It comes from connecting with the deepest part of yourself, opening to universal energy and aligning with the highest frequencies of the cosmos. This kind of attraction isn't based on surface-level looks or appearances. It's rooted in authenticity and wholeness. The more aligned we are with our inner truth, the more naturally we draw in what we need to grow and evolve. The path of spiritual seduction is really the path of self-discovery and transformation. Every practice we've explored, whether meditation, chakra work, gratitude, or conscious presence, invites us to look inward, take off our masks, and connect with our purest essence. Spiritual seduction isn't about winning someone over. It's about recognizing our own divinity and letting that light shine out into the world. The energy we give off is a direct reflection of the frequency we're tuned into. When our energy is clean and balanced, we attract people and experiences that mirror that same harmony. But if our energy is blocked or out of balance, we'll draw in situations that reflect those same vibrations. This is the core of the law of attraction. We attract who we are, not just what we think we want. That's why the deepest work of spiritual seduction is inner work, raising and refining our own vibration so the best of life can flow to us naturally. In the end, spiritual seduction is more than a practice or a technique. It's a way of life. It's not about chasing acceptance or building a polished facade, but about living as an authentic expression of what the universe wants to move through you. There's no need to conquer, because a high vibration naturally attracts what matches it. Someone who becomes a magnet for peace, love, and wisdom doesn't have to force anything. The universe delivers it in its own time. So I invite you to reflect. How can you align your energy today to attract the best that life has to offer? Are you ready to raise your vibration and become a beacon of light? Not just attracting others, but connecting with the divine within yourself and in the world around you. If this message resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel so we can keep exploring the mysteries of spiritual wisdom together. Give it a like if it inspired you, and share it with someone who might also benefit from learning how to live at a higher vibration. Your support helps spread these teachings and brings more souls onto this path of transformation. And remember, spiritual seduction isn't a game of power, it's the art of being. When we live in our authenticity, when our energy is aligned with love and light, the universe responds with generosity and abundance. True attraction is born from the purity of the soul,